Hello again, folks. Apologies for this morning's video. I had problems from the start, so it's gone. YouTube didn't like it, so there we go. That should tell you everything. Now, the BBC is in the news. I've done 2 videos on this already, and rightly so. You know, a lot of content creators are making videos on the subject because it's a big thing. Now, the reason people get away with doing bad things and continue doing bad things is because they get away with it. They continuously get away with it. They push it as far as they can. They got away with one thing, they'll do another and another and another, because people who can do things about it, they look the other way. And it's the same thing with the BBC. They've looked the other way for years and years and years, and now it's gone up against a big dog in Donald Trump. And I don't care who you are, you will eventually meet your Waterloo at one point or another, and Donald Trump is the BBC's Waterloo. It's finished. Whatever it decides to do, if it apologises, then it's finished. It's an admission of guilt. If it gets sued by Trump, Trump will win, because they can't get out of it. There's nothing they can do. And I don't understand these people, these former and current BBC employees coming out of the woodwork and defending the BBC. It's a national institution. No, it's not. It's a national embarrassment. We need the BBC, or the leader of the Lib Dems, that crazy idiot, constantly posting on X saying the BBC belongs to us, not to Trump. We don't want it. If you're relying on the BBC for news and the truth, then you're an idiot or mental, or I don't know, a BBC employee. And Trump's going to rinse them. He is going to absolutely rinse them. If they don't apologise by Friday, then he's going to get his $1 billion. He's got a track record and he always wins. Trump is a winner, and the BBC can't beat someone like that. He's just too big. He's just too good. He's just too Trump. And I hope he does. You know, this has been a long time coming for the BBC now. A long time coming. It's about time they get their just desserts. And I'm really enjoying watching it. These out of touch middle class arseholes in the BBC, who've told us for years what we should be told rather than the truth, have gotten away with it for so long now. They're living in their own lie. They lied about Brexit. They lied about the plague, the jabs, lockdown, absolutely everything, elections. You know, they're never impartial. They're never on the fence. They're never down the middle. They're on one side and one side only. They're on the woke left, and it's brought them down, and rightly so. So, you know, bring it on. Just let it die. You know, Trump's mortally wounded them, and it should be left to just crawl away and die somewhere. Or a subscription service. Even a subscription service would finish them. No one would pay it. Would you pay a monthly, if you had the choice? Not that you have now with a TV license fee. In fact, you do. Just stop paying the TV license fee. But if it came to subscription, millions of Brits won't pay it because it's not worth it. Why pay money for highlights of the football? Some guy on X replied to me the other day and said, well, you know, I pay the license fee and I get to watch the football. Then I said, yeah, it's the highlights. You're paying for the highlights. Why? Oh, God, what a waste of money. The only good thing on the BBC at the moment is Traitors. Shoot me now if you disagree, but there we go. Yeah, I still watch it, but I don't pay the license fee. What are they going to do? Screw them. Why pay money to people who lied to you all the time, or provide a service that really isn't up to scratch, or they use it for political ends? And you're a fool if you do, an utter fool, and you deserve to give them all your money. So yeah, looking forward to Friday. If they apologise, they're screwed. If they don't apologise and go to court, Trump's going to rinse them, and they're screwed anyway. So bring it on. And there we go. I'm past 49. Thanks for watching, and until the next time, Roger Trout.